And these beings came down from Orion too. These beings, these are Hindu beings. That's a real good picture of what it really looked like right there. That's how they look. And it's different series of them because they develop more and more. When they got here, they got a better development. That's what they look like now. But when the old ones look more older, like this one right here. That's the older ones. Really.
That was humans trying to replicate them.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. This is a humans. This is like the Adolf Hitler type trying to copy these people's shit. Right, but this is more what it looked like, just like this right here. It looked.
Hey, in the same row you got that picture, go all the way to the left. You might right be able to see it. That might be the minus.
Right there.
The one in stone.
Okay, the one in stone right here. Right here.
Oh, that's the layout of the cities.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so the Brahmanas Wars is told in a story called Bhagavad Gita. All right. So when you read what the Gita is about, hey, don't you notice that the one on the left look kind of like Queen Mother Tai?
Where right here?
Up there that you got up that you just had up. No, the picture you just had up.
Oh, okay, right here.
Right there. At a distance, it looked like Queen Mother Tai.
Okay, this right here, picture right here in the middle.
No, the one on the left.
Right here.
That's the right.
Oh yeah, my love, your love. and you know, these people, these Hindus, when they came at the military, they used elephants and air balloons. They were throwing these like bombs from these air balloons. So that's what like the air balloon culture, like it like man, it's a whole bunch of shit that's coming up now in my head. I'm telling you that I'm putting together.
The Chinese had ancient flying machines too, but we ain't got to them yet.
Yeah, like the air. I'm gonna write a whole fucking book called Ancient Flying Machines, and I'm gonna talk about the origin of the balloon. We was the first ones that doing that shit, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Now look
at this.
Let's go back to the page before this.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, we're looking for Brahmanas Wars. See if you see them on there. I can't see the screen, here. So this I can't.
Right here might be. This is something on it right here. I think. This is something on it right here. I think. Hold on. Using doing the. All right, it says right here. It says our ancient texts describe many. Man, don't let me butcher this word. Brahmanas. Yeah, bananas. Was a bananas used during the ancient wars. It is it said it is a knowledge to think about the technical advancements during that period in the I can't say this word right here. Bahajataba. That's some fucking
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. Remember I just told you that the wars was talked about in there?
Okay, the Bhagavad Gita, Purana. We description of,
It was a story from Patanjali was talking to Arjuna.
Hey, who is Maya? Maya. That's that chick in the blue, right? That blue chick.
No, Maya means illusions.
I know Maya means illusion. I'm saying that's one of the chick's name that was fighting in the war. The blue chick. That's one of her names, Maya.
Oh, might be.
Yeah, like the chick that was fighting, that was chopped. Because remember, you broke down a story. You said, "Look at this chick, and she got blue like this chick right here." Hold on, I'm gonna keep this screen. Let me do it like this right here. Because this right here ties in too with what you're saying, and you had already broke this lady down on another tape right here.
You talking about in the Great Wall?
No, not in the Great Wall. I'm gonna show you. It was a chick that had somebody had these heads chopped off.
Oh, that's Kali Ma.
Yeah, that's see one of the names that they call her in one of the lanes. I think Baba said it in the book. It was Maya, and that's where it ties right here. This her right here.
Mm-hmm.
With the head chopped off. You said that she was a good being, right?
Don't that look like Enlil in her head in her hand?
Yeah.
when you see these sisters in this imagery, right? These
Yeah.
was the warrior women that was fighting on the ground during the Vermonters Wars.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They was the fierce women warriors that they be talking about, the Dahomey, the Amazon, where Diana from, right?
Yeah. Go ahead, Diana. What's up? What's
Diana is supposed to be Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Right. So all of these different women, you see Kalima like this, you see Sekhmet in the raids, you see some of the daughters like this, Maya. All of them were actual people that fought. And those four arms show you her methods.
Okay.
Right. Now, if you look around her neck, she got a ring of skulls around her neck.
Yeah, all the men kings she conquered, huh?
Right. So that means taking heads. She been taking heads.
Yeah.
Now, what else you got in her hand?
She got some incense fire, like
that's a cauldron.
A head chopper. She got an eye, like it's something to open in her own.
Right, because right there's a chakra in your hand. So she telling you that her power to take his is in the magic, the sword, and in the personal power of her intuitive self.
She got a lot of gold on too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because all of that gold, that's the Oshun colors. And the daughters are okay. So it's 12 daughters of Isis.
Yeah.
Isis make 13. Where do those numbers come in at again? The 12 sons of Jacob.
Yeah.
And Jacob make 13.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what was Jacob's daughter name?
I don't remember. Was it? No, I'm thinking about Cannon daughter. What's his daughter name?
Diana.
Yeah, Diana. That's my mama middle name, Diana.
So that's why the 13th tribe is not mentioned, because it's the mother's line that they conceal.
Oh shit! So you just gave me another piece. My mama middle name Diana.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Diana Williams.
Now let's pull up the description for the Gita.
All right,
G-I-T.
Hold on, let me get it. All right, say it again.
G-I-T-A. That's all you gotta write. It's gonna pop up in the
shit.
Okay, we want the description of what it's about.
So they look like the Hindu crown, look like the Pope crown.
Go to the main page, see if we can find out what it's about.
The Gita, often referred to as the Gita, is a 700 verse Hindu script that is part of the epic Mahabharata. Yeah, dated to the second half of the first millennium BCE, and is typical of the Hindu synthetics. It is considered to be one of the holy scriptures for Hinduism.
I want to see, they're just talking about the book. I want to tell you what's in the book.
Okay, what does it mean? It says, this is so small, I can't even. Either the Sanskrit word meaning songs, singing, chants, or praise.
No. You're reading the titles, the descriptions of the titles. I'm trying to get what's inside the book. So we got to do a book.
That's what I'm looking for. Content of the book. Let's see. It's a whole religion. They got the book right here. This is the book right here, chapter 1 through. I'm trying to see. Let's see.
It should be on the introduction.
Yeah, introduction. Let's hit them. Man, I can't read this shit. It's
too little for me to read.
Okay, let me blow it up.
I think it's right click and the arrow will be in there.
Let me see. Nah, this shit right here just like the names. I first offered my respect. Hold on, let me see if I can find this part about what the book is about. There are two ways of acquiring knowledge. The first is the ascension process, in which the utility of our senses, minds, and intelligence to explore, discover, and conclude about the nature of truth. The second is the dissension process, where we simply receive the knowledge from a proper source. The ascension process of gaining knowledge and inherited prone to defect sense. Our sense, mind, and intelligence are made from.
No, that's not telling you what the book about. That's not helping.
Yeah, that's how I know. I was just reading to see if it was going to go into that part. Really, this intro part is just talking about his life and the dude.
Yeah, that's the guy that's translated telling his glory stories.
Yeah.
They always got to tell you a glory story at the beginning of the book.
Yeah, to make you believe God, some God, power, something or something like that. Yeah. Okay,
but so what we doing, the purpose of showing these texts, right, is to show the people where to look to find the story pieces to put them together. Because they scattered everywhere. That's how they scattered the language. They scattered all of the knowledge as well. So when we become well read, we know where everything is because we read it already. Right? So this was the purpose of even knowing what this book was about. We can show them the cover again and we can move on from here.
All right.
So I'm gonna do a little synopsis of what we just went over. And this is just showing y'all that these ancient wars was already fought thousands of years ago that put us in the state of darkness under light lock by the Galactic Council. And we had to make sure that everybody had the equal opportunity to ascend, whether they ascend or not, or become a personal option, as opposed to somebody else sacrificing you to keep you from ascending. So nobody is supposed to interfere in the free will universe with your rights of ascension. So Yaku had to come over here and get a drop of blood for his grafted devils. And his grafted devils ain't necessarily pink. Some of them motherfuckers look like us, but they ain't us. Right? So we see that they do the rape thing from Enlil himself. Right? So we know where that comes from. Remember, they say, the book is say, you are not of my father, you are your father. He was a liar from the beginning, and there was no truth in him. Right? So who told the first lie? When they told him, don't eat from this tree.
Right?
That's the first lie on record. The day you eat from this tree, you're going to die. The day they ate from that tree, they were still living. Now, the church tell you some bullshit, and this is the rhetoric the church tell you, all in Adam died. That's not what they told Adam. They say the day you eat from that tree, that very day, it specifically say that, you shall die. Right?
Yeah.
So they lied to him, told him he was going to die if he ate from the tree. And then who's the first snitch? Adam.
Right.
Right? So he the first snitch on record because he told on his woman. He wasn't even no rider for his old lady.
Right.
Right? So who is it that Adam was? Adam was a Ghulam.
Okay.
You want to look up a Ghulam?
Yeah. Why you spell it?
GHULAM. You see, right? They got a dude kissing the girl right there. It's written on there. It's written on the second one too, at the top. That right there is an ancient Chaldean creation. Now, notice I said Chaldean. They talk about this in the Holy Sephira, and they teach them how to make Ghulams in the Babylonian money magic. And the purpose of a Ghulam was to do their dirty work without them being caught. The Ghulam was the abhorrent man, the man that was unlike all of the rest of the men. Right? So this is what they made. You activate the Gulam by incantations to the third eye.
Yeah, okay, I see it. Right, I see it right here. You doing it right there, the sign.
Mm-hmm. Once you do the incantation on the third eye, the Gulam has become a sentient being temporarily. He's artificial intelligence being programmed. The chip that you put in the programming, they show you on the Jews with the box on their forehead.
Mm-hmm.
The box on the forehead represents the program, the computer program.
Mm-hmm.
And the computer program go back to the black box. Where's the black box at?
Yeah, where's the black box?
Mecca.
Inside of the airplane.
It's Mecca.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Kaaba.
The Kaaba.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right, and on the Kaaba is the black stone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right, and the black stone is the peace stone.
Go ahead.
And the peace stones is the pussy stone, and the pussy stone is Mama's pearl.
Yeah, Mama's pearl. Go ahead.
Right. So Mama Pearl let down your curls was saying, look for a hair flip from Mama's pearl.
Mm-hmm.
It was a coded message from Michael Jackson when he was a shorty.
Mm.
You remember the song? Mama's pearl, let down your curls. Won't you give my love a whirl? Show you what you've been missing. Goody girl, let down your curls. Won't you give my love a whirl? Show you what you've been missing. You remember that?
Mm-mm. I probably ain't old enough for that one.
Yeah, that was when he was a shorty. Mama's pearl,
Yeah,
one of his biggest songs. Right.
Yeah.
So he was flipping codes in most of his music. Who was writing the music for Motown?
Tahuti?
Smokey.
Yeah. Tahuti.
Watch this. Smokey Robinson is the highest Hayoka chief on the land.
Mm-hmm.
All of his music is masterfully written to get a message to the future by catching the groove down a groove line. The groove line is going to tell you that there's a temptation. The temptation is going to tell you there's a papa who was a Rolling Stone.
Mm-hmm.
The Rolling Stone had to first be hewn from a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And once it's hewn from the mountain, it rolls downhill.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Once it rolls downhill, it strikes the kingdom of iron and clay.
Mm-hmm.
The kingdom of iron and clay was the final empire of the Babylonian Empire.
Mm-hmm.
What do the iron and clay represent?
Go ahead. Iron and clay.
What's the symbol for iron? Fe, right?
Yeah.
And the symbol for clay is, or another name for clay is mud, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So mud is female on the homonyms.
That's right. Go ahead.
Right? Yeah. So in order to bring the sisters back to prominence, because what Elijah said, a nation can't do what? A nation can rise no higher than its women, right?
Yeah. Man, you just can I say something right quick?
Yep.
You know, man, you just made some the shit you just said about the iron and shit. You know, I used to wonder why my grandma and them and all the women, they always eating ice. And then I found out that they iron, some of them women iron below. And then I figured out that when you go to these doctors or whatever, and you ask them to check their iron, they say, oh, we don't check iron. And iron, Dr. Sabi said that most people or the women, they deficiency in iron. They immune, and iron is for your immune system, and it helps your red blood cells carry oxygen to your different organs. So do you think that all that plays a part in why we not winning right now? Or why we about to start winning though? But
no, this shit over with, dog. We done won like a motherfucker.
We done won like a motherfucker.
We showing the people how we won.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, fair and square, right? Fair and square.
Right. So once you expose the devil to the public, I just showed y'all who Enlil was.
Go ahead.
Right. Now, if you can look him up, if you go to YouTube, you can look up Maitreya appears in Africa.
Okay.
And that's how you will find the video showing him walking around, and you can listen to the story of the bullshit he running.
Right there, right in Africa.
Yeah. Yep.
You mean pull it up right now?
You want to?
Hell yeah. Let's get this
Pull
nigga.
that shit up.
Let's get this nigga right now, man.
Oh,
Fuck this, man.
when I seen the drop bomb, I thought
Get
you
this
was pulling
nigga,
it up.
cuz. Let's get this nigga right now, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Well, wait. We guys can't sleep on this. Hold up. Let's get this nigga, man. I want to hear what this nigga said. I want you to break this nigga down. Hold up. What'd you say the nigga name was, man?
Maitreya. M-A-T-R-E-Y-A. In Africa.
Here you go, right
there you
here.
Go. Yep, there you go.
Somebody already got that nigga, man. Hold up.
Last stop on our journey is Kenya. Here too, there are said to be healing waters. But we have come to visit an unusual woman who is well known throughout the country and venerated by many people. Mary Sinaida Akatsa. She is a person full of faith and a powerful.
Didn't I tell you that ain't got to always be Mary?
To many people.
Mm-hmm.
And his bitch ass ain't gonna say nothing.
Somebody else saw me this video earlier today, Brother Love.
Mary Akatsa says that Jesus himself gave her these colors as a sign, in order that one could identify oneself as a child of God under one faith.
Think that sound familiar?
Uncaringly, this simple woman travels through the country to the people, most of whom live in poverty. Wherever she arrives, she is immediately surrounded by crowds. Like many other third world countries, Kenya suffers from unemployment, crime, drug abuse, and prostitution.
What?
Mary Akatsa knows the people's sorrows and goes on undeterred, giving comfort and help.
And they telling all about Mary. When Mary's talking about she getting the juice from Maitreya.
Because of her compassion, people lovingly and respectfully call her mommy.
What the fuck is going on in Africa?
Oh, the man fuckery is deep, Elder. The man fuckery is deep.
Man, I'm talking about, it makes you just want
Kawangware, a slum in Nairobi, with prayers, songs, and preaching.
Hey, we go to the restroom. Let's keep it rolling.
Here, on June the 11th, 1988, an extraordinary event took place, which many newspapers and the TV station CNN reported. The people believed that Jesus Christ had personally appeared before them. A journalist from the magazine Kenya Times was an eyewitness. His report starts a week before the event.
On Saturday, June the 4th, 1988, a big bright star was sighted above the skies by worshippers.
While we were filming, the unusually bright star could also be seen during the day.
Remember, a pillar of fire by day.
During the healing session on June the 11th, 1988, the mysterious event took place, which was observed by hundreds of people. Many were left totally healed. Only a few photos exist.
Bitch ass nigga.
The tall figure of a barefooted, white-robed, and bearded man appeared from nowhere and stood in the middle of the crowd.
Watu wote walianguka chini, wakajawa wengine na furaha, wengine wakajawa na kilio kwa maana wameona kila wajaona tangu wazaliwe.
When he appeared, people had no idea what was happening. Many of them fell down. Others began to cry and repent their sins, and continued to do so even after Jesus had disappeared, and we had begun singing new healing songs again. Since that day, hordes of people have been coming to Kawangware, repenting their sins and being healed and saved. But it is not me who heals, it is the power of God that heals through me.
It appeared to them the Son of Man had at last fulfilled his promise of coming back to earth.
The unknown person, who didn't tell his name, turned first to Mary Ahatsa.
Umepewa kazi ya Mungu kutoka kwa
He
Mungu
said,
mwenyewe.
"You are an important messenger